not just you. Your family is watching you go through this.
My grandmother died of lung cancer. Smoking just took her life.
If you're smoking and you die, someone's gonna miss you. I no longer have a mother, nor does my little brother. Smoking killed her.
Stop and think before you pick up that cigarette and start smoking.
Eventually, it will kill you.
What's it gonna take?
Tobacco.
Reality.
Unfiltered. A health and wellness initiative.
You know, the Army being over 1 million strong, there's soldiers all around the world that pay attention to racing. And it feels good for me to give just a little bit back.
We got a pretty big fan base right off the bat there with 350,000 plus. So I had no idea when I took the job, you know, what they were all about. But I'm getting a quick education.
Those guys, they come to the racetrack and they're like, man, we appreciate everything you do. I'm like, man, I just appreciate everything you guys do so that we get to do what we like to.
I know that they have a big job to do, but it's neat that they can, you know, at least get a few moments here and there to be able to watch the races, and that means a lot to me to represent them.
It's their job. It's the job that they elect to do, is go out there and represent our country and go to war if they have to.
This year, every branch of the military has a NASCAR Nextel Cup or Busch sponsorship. The U.S. Army began its sponsorship in the NHRA with Tony Schumacher's Top Fuel team in 2000 and added Pro Stock bike stars Angel Sampey and Antron Brown to the ranks in 2003.
Not just representing the USA, you're representing a way of life, you know, freedom, and you're not asking somebody here for recruiting, which is what we do, to buy a tool. You're not asking them to buy a different kind of beer. You're asking them to put themselves in harm's way for your way of life. It's a different deal. If you do not believe in it, you could not possibly sell it. It's just the way it is.
I gotta say, number one, thank you for myself, my family, our team, for everything you do for our country. You have no idea how much it means to me.
Like it was explained to me, they have their battles every week, or they have their battles just like we do. They just can't afford to lose.
We have 7 winners for local television 30-second spots. A Gold Addy Award goes to Green Spot Advertising for Treed Done For the Charlotte Checkers.
Bring that puck over here, will you? Yeah, we got something for you. We got, oh, look at that.
Hey,
there
buddy.
You go. I know you want that now, don't you?
Buddy.
Come on, little man.
What do you think of that?
Come on down.
Come on.
Oh!
Take the puck! Take the puck!
You know, we spend our formative years receiving from family and from friends and from teachers and society at large.
I can see all the enthusiasm they have. It's catching. The idea of how everybody feels about Penn State, that is catching. That's what I say, I'm Penn State proud.
Education is freedom. If there is a way to salvation for anybody, it's through education. And I tell them, this is what truly Penn State stands for.
We're gung-ho about Penn State because we think that Penn State has a unique role to play in where this country and where this world's going to go. We're in a unique time, we're in a unique place, we're at a unique institution that has an opportunity to do some things that are going to make this whole world better.
One of the things that's important for parents to see their children as children first, rather than as having a chronic condition and or disease, is to see them for who they are first as children and let that define who they are rather than a kid with hemophilia, but they are a person first.